Welcome to Game 4 of the Western Conference Finals between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is where rivalries heat up, legends rise, and every possession counts. You're watching Ginulat ang Mundo, where every play tells a story and every game shakes the basketball world. This was easily the closest battle of the series. It was a true test of endurance and heart. Game 4 was a do-or-die level intensity. Anthony Edwards showed off some incredible bounce, and the crowd was hanging on the edge of their seats with a thrilling finish. Western Conference Finals Game 4, Oklahoma City Thunder versus Minnesota Timberwolves. From the start, OKC brought heavy ball pressure, something they noticeably lacked in Game 3. Jaden McDaniels was a beast early, dominating the first quarter with double-digit scoring. He even put Chet Holmgren on a poster with a powerful and-one dunk. Jaden McDaniels was on a mission. For OKC, the players who struggled in Game 3's opening half flipped the script this time. SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and J-Dub Jalen Williams carried the visitors, combining for a whopping 26 of OKC's 37 first quarter points. The duo only missed 4 shots between them. The Timberwolves will outplayed on the boards, particularly giving up numerous offensive boards. Minnesota tried to compensate from the deep, going 5 of 10 from three-point range. By the end of the first quarter, OKC held a 7-point lead, 37-30. Surprisingly, Anthony Edwards had just 1 shot attempt in the first quarter. Moving into the second quarter, Julius Randle still couldn't find his rhythm. OKC clamped him down immediately. Meanwhile, Mike Conley showed tenacious defense on Jalen Williams, impressive considering Conley's size disadvantage. Minnesota rookie Shannon Jr. continued making his presence felt off the bench, scoring 7 points in under 5 minutes. Another key contributor for the Timberwolves was Nickeil Alexander-Walker, who tallied 11 first-half points. Frustration mounted the crowd, especially aimed at SGA, who kept fouling at will. Chants of free throw merchant echoed throughout the arena. But that's just Shai's mastery. He knows how to draw contact better than most. The first half ended with OKC still in control, up 65-57. Anthony Edwards remained quiet with just 4 points on 1 of 2 shooting. Randle wasn't much better, only logging 5 points on 1 of 4 shooting. In the third quarter, Anthony Edwards came out with a renewed focus. He scored on a fast break layup, attacking early before the Thunder defense could set up. As OKC collapsed in the paint, Mike Conley was left wide open in the corner and drained a 3. The Timberwolves rattled off a 7-0 run. Still, Julius Randle became a liability on both ends. Stalling Minnesota's momentum, OKC rebuilt their lead to 9, taking advantage of Minnesota's struggles. But then came Wolves' second unit, and the energy completely shifted. Donte DiVincenzo and Nickeil Alexander-Walker made a huge impact off the bench. They helped tie the game at 79 all for 4 minutes left in the quarter. Despite Minnesota's hustle, they couldn't snatch the lead. OKC's bench stepped up too. Chet Holmgren unleashed a spin move into a ferocious dunk, pushing OKC ahead 86-79. Edwards responded in epic fashion with an insane vertical leap for a Thunder slam. Seriously, this man's bounce is out of this world. Yet Minnesota still trailed 90-85. As the third quarter came to a close, SGA pulled off a smooth hesitation move and finished with a bank shot. What a way to end the frame. To open the fourth, Nickel Alexander Walker, SGA's cousin, went into takeover mode. Scoring early and pushing his total to 21 points, Jalen Williams remained consistent throughout, reaching 26 points as the Thunder's second leading scorer behind SGA. Chet Holmgren continued causing troubles for the Timberwolves, both offensively and defensively. Edwards tried to avoid Lu Dort mid-air on a drive, but Holmgren stepped up and knocked down a big mid-range jumper to increase the lead to 8. Finally, Edwards hit his first three of the game, providing a much-needed spark. With 6 minutes to go, the battle remained neck to neck. Dante DiVincenzo came up clutch with a timely triple for Minnesota, but SGA answered with a response of his own. Then McDaniels drilled another deep shot, trying to keep the Wolves alive. SGA went full MVP mode, assisting Jalen Williams for another big bucket. OKC led 116-109 with under 3 minutes remaining. Fans were gripping their seats. Intensity was through the roof. It was a back and forth exchange, as Dante nailed another 3 to pull Minnesota within 4. With just 90 seconds left, Jalen Williams drilled a clutch three-pointer to extend OKC's lead to 123-118. Then came the pivotal defensive moment. Chet Holmgren delivered a clutch block on Jaden McDaniels, denying a sure bucket. With 23 seconds remaining, Jaden McDaniels got a second chance and cashed in a corner 3, cutting the deficit to 123-121. It came down to free throws from there. Minnesota was forced to play at the foul game. And that's where it ended. With 14 seconds left, OKC held on. Game over, the Timberwolves dropped Game 4 in heartbreaking fashion. The Oklahoma City Thunder now take a commanding 3-1 series lead heading back home. Thank you for watching, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video to your friends.